What I am doing, I am passing out each of the bills in specific categories. I'm passing out ways and means.
If friendly high school senior Kyle Patton has an air of confidence, it's with good reason. As one of only 115 student pages serving in the Maryland General Assembly this year, Kyle has learned his legislative lessons well. Walking purposefully among the delegates, Kyle is using every moment of his 2-week stint to both serve the elected officials and witness history in the making.
What are some of the things you do for the delegates?
Majority of the time, we run small errands. It's getting coffee. We use the copier and printer in the back and over there. We sometimes bring laptops to the delegates. A couple of times I've gotten water, and then I deliver messages. It's just good to get to know and get the experience to see how the Speaker of the House and how the delegates work and debate. And then just like today, it's going to be an extremely busy day.
Why so?
Because the death penalty is coming up on the floor today.
Recommended by their guidance counselors, the 12 Prince George's student pages are all academic standouts who come to Annapolis for various reasons, some of them political and some sartorial.
What actually attracted me to it in the first place was this nice, stylish blazer that we got. And, when I did some more research and then learned about it, just an opportunity to get a chance not to only meet my representatives, but all the representatives in the entire state, and, just to see what they do.
These are students, many of them are National Honor Society, many of them are involved in various civic activities. They have huge grade point averages and things like that before they get here. And this is also helping them in terms of developing their personality and also their understanding of government and understanding of history. To sit here and listen to the debate on repealing the death penalty, to sit here on the debate curtailing guns, it helps them understand government. They become better voters, they become better citizens, and some of them actually participate in the process.
Two of these are third readers, so they go in volume 2 of House Third Reader. I would say the best quality for being a page is enthusiasm. Now, it's great if you know a little bit about state government before you come in as a page, but you'll learn a lot about state government once you're here. But if you come in and you're enthusiastic, you're glad to be here, all the delegates and the senators can see that quality and really gravitate to the page, and it makes a great experience for everybody.
I've never had a bad page. They are all, we say, the best and brightest in the state of Maryland, and they're all eager beavers, ready to learn. They want to get involved in everything. I know the senators would agree that really we couldn't run as smoothly without the page program.
Amid all the decorum and the gilded halls of the historic State House, the pages also get to see the rougher side of legislation. A process often compared to something else best left to the imagination.
They talk about making sausage, how you make a bill. Well, you have a hearing in a committee, you have the markup and the voting session. Sometimes aren't so pretty, and they get to see that. They're on the floor, they're getting us amendments, they're making copies of things. I don't always want them working. I want them listening to debate. There's some stirring speeches, there's some great debate. For them to hear about the death penalty or gun control is terrific, So they're doing some gopher work. I don't want them getting me coffee. I'll get my own coffee or tea.
Indeed, coffee and copy making aside, the truly indelible memories for many pages are seeing the great issues of the day being debated right before their eyes.
Yesterday was the first day that we actually saw the delegates debating. And compared to the last week we were here to yesterday, it was a huge difference. And I was following the entire time. It was with the voting rights, and I was following the entire time, just going back and forth. And I told Alexis, and Alexis and I discussed it. Even my roommates, Trace and Mark, we discussed it when we got home. So that I had to say yesterday was definitely the biggest moment where it's like,
Of course, for those pages who really get the hang of the legislative ropes, the potential is there for eventually having someone fill bill books and run errands for them.
And the pages want to do this to go on, and we're not getting any younger. So we need these pages to come on in here and help take over what we're doing before we get in our rocking chair.
So it's a great experience, and there are a number of people who do this and come back either to work in the legislature or run for office. Everyone's always afraid to say, look, don't get too good at it because you're going to be wanting my seat.
Do you see yourself in this role as an adult? Would you yourself like to be a senator someday?
Yes, I would. You know, coming here just gave me an experience to see what they do on a day-to-day basis. And, you know, I don't mind seeing myself in one of these chairs sometimes. So.
Senator Junior Doe. It has a nice ring to it. Congratulations to all our pages for the pride they bring to the Prince George's County Public Schools. This is Dave Zarin reporting.